Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today we got a normal Prime War. We got a rematch up against G1 Allspark. Should be fun. Should be using the normal squad today. Jump right in. All right, we got base 1 here. Uh, Pathing trap. Nothing too crazy. Um, One thing about these bases, I'm pretty sure these were designed when air raid was a problem. So the thing is, there's not a ton of air raid value, which means there's not a ton of cluttered buildings. However, that also means that there's no real big kill box. Besides maybe like around here with the combiner beacon, outposts, and spider mines, but like besides that, once you're past that, like you're kind of in the clear. Um, so that's one thing I like to think about when I see these bases. Like there's no clutters, so yeah, there's not much value. Sunstreak's a little different. He doesn't need to hit a building, so he can actually still hit all this in like one shot. So that's nice. But yeah, so look at the build bots. Okay, FFD. Definitely gonna take that out early. Fire Dome. Acid don't care. Cryo don't care. Another Cryo don't care. So just the one Fire Dome and the one FFD. Let's think. Normal deployment should be fine here. Sorry. Alright, so we'll take out the Fire Dome first. And then yeah, take out the left side. We'll also take out all these cannons and spider mines. And we missed this one, so just gonna take it out quick. Nice. And then we'll take out the FFD. Nice. Get everyone else down. Not sure where Sunstreak is walking to, but alright. Take out the right side. Leech is all the way in the back, so I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Go for the shield gen. And then snipe it with smokescreen. Perfect. One ability in the back. I'm just gonna focus on defense for a second. Alright, pretty good. I'll pop the top outposts. Take out Liege. Nice. Looks like we have it covered anyways, but make sure that MBS goes down. I think we're just gonna chill for a bit. May as well get on top of the missile launcher, I guess. And yeah, pretty smooth, pretty easy. Base 1 done. Alright, we got base 2 here. Pretty normal looking base. A tad front loaded, I guess, but nothing crazy. Let's check the build bot. So ray blocker, anti-hack don't care, ray blocker, fire dome, FFD. So start with the fire dome and go from there. Get everyone else down, and then Sunstreaker, get on the left side. Taz get in the close. We'll pop the outpost with Slug, why not? Oh, should have taken out the FFD first, Slug might die. And then we'll go for the back of the base with Sunstreaker. Then we'll go for the shield gen with Titan ability. I was going to use TazKid, but I guess we can use Sunstreaker because TazKid was disabled. Alright, and then we're getting Aerial Shield up. Then TazKid can take out the right side. Rook to pop the last 2 outposts. Lots of fire. Titan abilities and Slug gonna top of the outpost spots. Pretty easy. And yeah. A little under 90 seconds, but pretty fast. Base 2 down. Alright, we got base 3 here. It's one of these layouts where the walls are of that rook stackable layout. But the outposts are a little bit more spread out. So we're just gonna go from the corner. To check the build bots, we got FFD, Lightning Rod, FFD, Fire Dome, Zone Heal don't care. So they probably go from the corner. I'm gonna go from the right corner because I see one of the outposts isn't symmetrical, it's on the left side. And then also stay away from Leech for as long as possible. Gives me a little bit more time to deal with it. So yeah. This Fire Dome doesn't reach the bottom, so we're just gonna use Sunstreaker to take that out. And then we'll take out the FFT before Slug rushes in. Then we'll go from there. Oh. That wasn't on purpose. We'll take out the other FFT. Then we'll get tracks down. We'll use Sunstreaker in the back. I guess we'll take out the Lightning Rod too. Start using TazKid. I feel like TazKid always gets disabled. I don't know why. Get some more track smoke down. A little low on points. Get a ratchet bomb down. Okay, TazKid is finally out of his disable. I'm going for Leech. This isn't going very well, to be honest. Okay, Leech is down. We'll get TazKid to clean up the shield gen cluster. We'll get an aerial boost. Use Titan ability to help with far side. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go. That Beachcomber just not dying? Like everyone just not dying. Like how are they? Okay, whatever. I'll try again. Spring Combiner. Alright, round 2. I think I got a little too casual last time. So similar opening. Slug, smoke screen. Take out the FFD. Then he can rush in. Get everyone else down. That Traxxas deployment last time really messed things up as well. Get an aerial boost. Take out the far FFD. And the Fire Dome. And start working on the back. And then we can pop all the outposts. And in a second, pop tracks. Okay, just gonna pop a combiner. Try and take out Leech. And the cluster, I guess. Pretty good damage. Alright, now we'll get tracks down. Yeah, for these kind of bases, when like you're popping everybody at once, when there's a lot of like hacks and stuns and disables going on, it can get overwhelming. And like the combiner helps with the shield gen cluster a lot, but really just relieving that pressure of being able to come back and use the abilities helps so much. So yeah. Base 3 down. Alright, we got base 4 here. This would have been a pretty good base to sack if you wanted to. So backloaded, normal deployment should work. Look at the build bots. So Fire Dome, Lightning Rod, don't. Maybe I'll think about it. FFD, Acid, don't care. The Fire Dome. So we're gonna go from the left. So we'll take out the first, or the left Fire Dome first. I'm just gonna wait for Slug to take out this. Yep, there we go. Just to avoid the Death Pulse. So we'll take out the Fire Dome. Bottommost corner should work. Nice. Get everyone else down. We'll get the other Fire Dome. And then we'll go for the Shield Gen. Titan ability, and then execute it. Bad timing. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that Rook walking up. Not the best. I'll try and snipe Scourge. Alright. Nice, he's dead. So all the Fire Domes are down, so now we're just kind of laying with Suntrigger now. The squad got pretty split. To be honest, I'm not sure why. I don't know what I did differently. I want to try and get Slug up to the top. Yeah, they're really split here. Jesus. Okay. Run amok, shield drop, so just gonna chill for a sec. Good news, I don't think that Hack Bomb really hit anything. Ratchet is gonna get shredded from Twin Twist, so that's not great. Now we can track smoke down, maybe try and get an aerial boost. Maybe hack Run amok. Alright, hopefully Tyson can just take out most of the right side. If we can take out this Lightning Rod first. Alright. He's tasked once. And he's hit an MSM mine, but as soon as he's up, again, keep going. Slug's keeping them busy in the left side pretty good, so I don't mind that. Yeah. Disabled every building. Or hit every building. MDSs can't get disabled. And yeah. So very, very messy. But yeah, we got it. Base 4 down. Alright, got base 5 here. Commander. Pretty normal backloaded base. A little bit of a path and trap, I guess. I mean, I'd imagine they just go up the center. No matter, like, let's say, finish here, they want to go to the here. No, I think anyone who shoots over walls will just walk through these pillar things. But regardless, just gonna be careful of that. I'm mindful of it. So we got an FFD, Anti-Hack, don't care, Fire Dome, Cryo, don't care, and another FFD. So yeah, just gonna go slow. Normal, usual deployment should be fine. So take out the fire dome, and then work on the left side. Alright, that should take care of the left. Then wait for them to walk down a little bit. Or not, okay. Rest of the squad down. We'll just keep using Sunstreaker. I've mentioned this a few times, but I actually don't mind when he walks up because it brings him in range of more buildings. So go for the shield gen. It's already taking some damage from Sunstreaker, so just gonna use Glass Gas and Titan ability. Take it out nice and easy. Go for the Liege, nice. And then Sunstreaker in the back right. I was a little late, but I tried to snipe Scourge, didn't get him. So yeah, rest of the entire squad's walking up now. Just the one FD in the corner, nice. And then we can use Trax Stun. Try and pull some attention with Slug. Try and disable some outposts. I think that hack bomb got like everybody. Ratchet heal. I'm watching their health pretty closely right now, not much else. Okay, should be good. Now we get track smoke down. I wanted to get it down before the hack bomb, obviously, but obviously hit an Emerson mine. But we managed pretty smooth. Since we did a lot of the work, but commander down. So yeah, end with the 285. Not too bad, not perfect, obviously. Got a little sloppy. I think the war effects should be going back to normal pretty soon. So I might just get back in the habit of using combiners just to be safe. Yeah, so that's all I've got for this war coming up. Probably either later today or early tomorrow. Update when our Mega Supreme video coming out. I've been playing around with the new War Squad on the test server. I'm actually I'm really liking it, and also it's closer to a cup squad. So if I want to, anyways, I'm gonna do a video on that over the next few days. A little teaser. So yeah, if you're still here, thanks for watching. If you learned something, please leave a like. If you keep coming back, a sub would be appreciated. And I'll see you next time.